Hope that you're doing well, because I feel like you're doing well. If you're not doing well, you're about to be. This is your April reading. You're reading for April as far as just regular messages. So before I knew I was going to do the Capricorn reading, I was called to do a zodiac reading. I knew Capricorn was next. So I was shifting into your energy. And as I was shifting into your energy, I had the song, Ooh, I want to dance with somebody. I want to feel the heat. Anyways, Whitney Houston. I had that song in my head, and it was very like a happy-go-lucky energy. But then I saw Komodo dragon. That's something that you don't see often in meditations now, do you? Some of y'all might be invoking or pulling on the energy of a dragon, or if you want to look up the spiritual meaning of a Komodo dragon, go ahead and do that. But it's very like a very empowered energy. It's a very empowering energy, and I feel like that for you, Capricorn, you're going through this time period of feeling more empowered, or at least you're being encouraged to allow yourself to feel it. It's a very strong, confident energy that I feel. Then I also saw a cup of hot chocolate. So maybe y'all like hot chocolate, or maybe y'all like chocolate milk. I'm not sure why. But I saw a cup of hot chocolate, and then I heard that it's steaming up. It's getting nice and steamy. But it's kind of like this boosted confidence in an area that you haven't felt for a while. For some of you, it could be work. For some of you, it could be related to love. But we're going to go ahead and get further into this for the month of April. It's very if it is love, you're looking for a cool rider. I have that song from Grease 2 in my head. A cool rider. Anyways, y'all, this is a very nice energy to be in. Again, this resonates. If this doesn't resonate, check out your other placements as I read for all zodiac signs. Or if you want this to resonate, well, keep in mind that what you pay attention to, you manifest. So if you pay attention to the good, you get more of the good, right? So if you're in a slump, this would be a good energy to focus on and allow in. Anyways, it's been not a lot of other tarot readers to tell you that, but it's the truth of it, especially when it comes to law of attraction, which we apply on a daily. So let's go ahead and focus on Holy Spirit, guides and angels, those the highest high of the highest love of the highest light of the highest truth of the highest love and good. What is going on for Capricorn for the rest of April? Okay, let's go ahead and get into this. For Capricorn for April. Oop, okay, so we got two. We got strategy red fox, and then we have beaver work, not surprising for you, Capricorn. It's very much like a breakthrough energy. I feel like it's something, it's a door that was closed that's no longer closed, though. Do you see how in all these cards it feels like a breakthrough, something coming through as you see that beaver? Do you see what I'm saying? It's kind of like this opening energy. On the bottom of the deck, we have power. So power, which is deer. And then underneath that, we have freedom, which is horse. Again, another mentioning of a breakthrough. Energetically, I feel like it's going to be how you feel. And of course, how you feel is where you manifest from, right? Like how you feel and what you believe in. Very much like the top chakras, if you know what I mean. From your heart, from your solar plexus up. Anyways, moving forward, what are you thinking about? So let's go ahead and look into work for, let's go ahead and look into work for Capricorn. For Capricorn, any placement, the overall Capricorn energy for the month of April. What is going on here? I feel like that for some of you, you took some time getting your ducks in a row, especially when it came to any area of your life that was unorganized. Maybe some of you let it slide over the last few years, and now you have since put the energy in, and you've had your ducks in a row for a while. And because you've had your ducks in a row for a while, it has allowed this opportunity to come forward, this energy. Kind of like Capricorns tend to do better when their life is, they like a little bit of wildness, right? But they also like to have their life mainly organized. So it's kind of like having your life mainly organized and put together, and maintaining that about 80% of the time, and then 20% of the time giving into that wild side, right? Anyways, let's go ahead. What about work for Capricorn? What about work for Capricorn? Go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't already. I appreciate it because I love doing this and I love helping you. I really do. But work for Capricorn for the month of April. What are we talking about here? I keep seeing ducks in a row, though. Well, I'll be damned. I mean, I told you it is some breakthrough. Not the Ace of Swords, but we have two breakthroughs. Whenever I see these cards, it always reminds me of a breakthrough overall, whether it's a breakthrough in finances or it's a breakthrough in love in some way, because those hands are coming out of the clouds, aren't they? Aren't they? They're coming out of the clouds. So whenever I see those, it reminds me of a breakthrough. It may not be the Ace of Swords, but it's still an ace, which is something new. Anyway, Six of Swords, Two of Pentacles, the Hierophant, Taurus energy, Sagittarius energy with the Temperance card, and Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and look, another ace on the bottom. Sophie, you need to stop. Anyway, sorry. One of the people commented, Sophie, I just love her. Anyways, Ace of Wands, she said that she's seeing ducks in a row with the Emperor. What's underneath that, though? The Eight of Swords. So I feel like that during the month of April, it's not just this trust, but it's kind of like going away from this energy of being topsy-turvy. Like, do you believe in yourself, Capricorn? If everything is as organized as it is, there's no reason to allow any kind of tension to come through. I feel like that you are past that, Capricorn, but I feel like that it's kind of like the energy may still be lingering. So you're being called to move past it. I feel like as far as work is involved, I feel like that it is the work that is being, like, work is paying off. It is paying off, especially when it comes to, like, let's say you've been working on yourself for some time. And I feel like that the Capricorns that I'm reading for, you have been working on yourself, whether it's on your body, it's on your soul, your spirit, or it's on your heart, or it's in your physical life, such as work. You've been working on yourself, and your hard work is finally paying off during the month of April. I say that because I feel like that for some of you, you had to, like, go away from the chaos. I keep getting, like, this chaotic energy. Maybe some of y'all weren't necessarily focusing on work that much in the past, but you started focusing on work again. And because of that, again, work. This could be working on any area of your life that was chaotic in the past. You have your ducks in a row now. So since moving on from that, your hard work is paying off. I also feel like I'm being called to clarify that Temperance card. I haven't been doing clarifying for this round of readings, but what is Temperance about? Right here for these Capricorns. From the 3 to the 4. From the 3 to the 4 is what I'm being told to say. So 3 of Wands, waiting. It's kind of like your waiting time is over. Do you see? The 4 of Wands is stability, yes, but it's commitment. It could be marriage. It could be fun, too. Do you see how those two people are standing there and they're truly enjoying themselves, though? I do feel like that for you, Capricorn, it's kind of like giving into your fun side in the right way for you. Again, your hard work is paying off. I feel like that for some of you, it could very well, of course, be a love offer with the Ace of Cups. For some of you, it can be an improvement at work, Ace of Pentacles. But I feel like that a lot of you are beginning to realize that how you feel really does impact how your surroundings are. Like in the past, it's kind of like reflecting on how things happened in the past to how they are now. And in the past, you realize that, oh, when I was dealing with the chaos, when I didn't necessarily have things in order, when I didn't have that healthy structure in this area of my life, it kind of like bled into other areas of my life. Now, since you've been working on your internal structure for some time, for some of you 2 to 4 years now, it's really beginning to pay off, especially when it comes to things coming to you. Things coming to you, your hard work is paying off. And I don't feel, do you see how it's from like the 3 to the 4? And then the 7 to the 6 or the 6 to 7. Anyways, what I'm getting is that the 7 of Cups tends to be confusion. It's kind of like the confusion. And I feel like this is past energy. But the confusion was blocking you from you. Kind of like your higher self. I'm viewing this as your higher self being close to, well, your physical self, your ego self, right? And I feel like 6 of Cups is soulmate energy, yes. But I also feel like it's you being more in tune with you. Right? I don't feel like you have to wait long for what you've been asking for. For some of you, you've been on this path for some time. So it's kind of like you've been told to wait, and then you got past the point of, I don't really care if I wait for anything to happen. I know it's going to happen in due time. So some of you, it's like you've been trusting, allowing yourself to trust. You've been trusting. Let's go ahead. Your hard work is paying off, though, Capricorn. Let's go ahead and move towards strategy. Red Fox, though. For some of you, you may have been called to during the first 3 months of the year. You may have been called to spend more time alone, or at least like if you're going to spend time not alone, spend it with people that are worth your time. I feel like that you have been watching who you've been spending time with and seeing what it's like to spend time with this person. Am I being productive? Am I not being productive? And I feel like that due to that, it's kind of like the universe has been shielding you. I actually view this as being shielded from the fox. Y'all know, if you've been with me long enough, you know I like fox energy. But that's just because fox energies tend to be very cunning, very wise, getting out of difficult situations. They are very strategic. And I feel like that you did have the fox energy, but I feel like that you're being shielded from, well, not people who have the energy of a fox in a positive way, people that have the energy of a fox in a toxic way. I feel like that as you are focusing, because you see how this woman is very focused. She's very much looking ahead, focusing on the task at hand, focusing on things in front of her, focusing on keeping herself from the energies that can be distracting, allowing herself to be shielded from that. And I feel like that's the proper strategy to have. For some of you, it's not like they're toxic people that are gonna like really mess your life up that you're being shielded from. I don't feel like you have those kind of threats around you right now. I feel like that it's simple energies that could be distracting, simple energies that could mislead you or take you off of the path of you having your ducks in a row. So I feel like that you're going to realize why it's been important for you to either stay away from those people or not give time to those people, places, or things. Again, your hard work is paying off. The Knight of Pentacles just popped out. Now for strategy for the month of April. Strategy for the month of April. Seven of Wands, Knight of Swords, Aquarius energy, Six of Cups, 10 of Wands, 5 of Swords, and the 10 of Swords. Ooh, what's on the bottom? 4 of Cups and the Hermit and the Lover's card and the 10 of Cups. Okay, do you see how that's working out for you though? So I feel like that not just your hard work is paying off, but I feel like that again, it's kind of like minding your own P's and Q's. So I feel like there's going to be others during the month of April that are going to reach out to you that are like that fox-like energy. Not saying that they want anything negative to do with you or that they have negative intentions with you, but I feel like that these people may have distracted you from your path or distracted you from keeping your own energy aligned, right? I feel like that you're being called to stand your own ground, as well as make sure that whatever you communicate, like, don't give time to things like, I don't know why I gotta say this. Don't give your time away to those that won't give time to you, is what I'm being told. For some of you, it's like in the past, you used to sit there, or maybe some of you may do it now, but you used to sit there and constantly give your time, energy, effort, and attention to those that are around you, are like you wanted to be a helper. Capricorns could be extremely helpful and they like to be helpers and like fixer-uppers, right? But I feel like that there's nothing wrong with that, but don't drag home issues that are not yours. That is the strategy. That is the key for you, Capricorn, for the rest of April. Do not take home other people's issues, their negative energy, nothing like that. If help them in the moment, obviously, if you feel called to do so, don't shut your heart out, is what they're telling me to. Don't shut your heart out. But of course, don't take on other people's issues that are not your own. I feel like that if you choose to do that, it's kind of like by taking on other people's burdens, right? Because I don't feel like that with this 10 of Wands, that it's just, I feel like that you've already worked through a lot of your shit, Capricorn, we'll be honest, right? I feel like you've already worked through it. But if you cling on and you pick up other people's battles, all it's going to do is kind of like stabbing yourself in the back. And that's what you did in the past. And a lot of you, you've learned this lesson. You know, don't sit here, and if you can't help it, and if it's not your issue to take care of, don't take on other people's burdens. If you've already learned this lesson is coming back around for it to be like truly ingrained with you, Capricorn. I feel like the strategy here is just, if you can't do anything about it, if it's not yours to carry, don't take on other people's burdens. There's nothing wrong with that. Again, especially when it's those that don't take the time for you. Well, let's go to observation for the month of April. Oh, look at that glare. Got a new ring light. Well, it's not necessarily a ring, it's a square, but anyways, moving forward to observation. Excuse me. Capricorn, this is the energy that is outside of you. This is not your energy. I feel like that. Oh, did you see that? Did you see what wanted to pop out? You can't really see. Yeah, you can see a little bit when I'm shuffling. But the Page of Swords, that is known as the spy. That is known as someone being nosy. Anyways, Page of Swords is also Gemini energy. But I feel like that you are setting an example. I feel like that was the Ten of Wands that wanted to pop out. But let's focus on observation now for Capricorn for the month of April. Now, I feel like that there is an individual that wants to get in your head. There's an individual that has been trying to get into your head. They did it in the past. This person is cool. That's not pretty. This is something that's been kept out of your awareness for a reason. I'm not pulling these. I'm just taking note of them. Do you see? Well, you can see my ring light, can't you? It's a square. Anyways, the Devil and the Nine of Wands on the bottom. This is an individual that's been trying to get into your energy for some time. This person finds you to be very inspiring. That's what I'm getting. This person finds you to be very inspiring. However, when it comes to this individual has some lessons that they need to learn on their own instead of go. It's kind of like I don't want to say coattail energy because I don't feel like that's the right way to put it. Coattail energy is when you're not willing to do any of the work and you ride off of someone else's coattails to get what you want or do what you do. That's coattail energy. I don't feel that here. I feel like that this is someone that simply doesn't know what to do. So instead of taking the effort to try to communicate with you or try to talk, sorry, this has got to be standing up for some reason. I feel like I need to look directly at it. Anyways, instead of taking the time to work on themselves or at least like take the effort to communicate with you, it's kind of like they feel like that they would be able to learn more through observation instead of direct communication. Now, this person is going to realize that they will fail because I feel like that when it comes to this person, they have a very weak solar plexus, is what I'm getting off of this energy. I feel like this person is putting too much pressure on their third eye as well as their crown chakra. And some of y'all, it's a masculine. I feel like it's a masculine. I feel like it's a masculine that you no longer truly associate yourself with. Could have been a past lover or a past friend, but this person, it's kind of like when you have a weak solar plexus, it's because you're too much in your pride usually. Like it's not willpower. They don't do things with the right intention. You see what I'm saying? And that's what's going on here with this individual. I'm not saying they're a bad person. There's no vicious energies. I don't know why I have to say that. There's no vicious energies, Capricorn. You look awful fucking good, okay? You look awful good. Anyways, moving forward. Observation. What's about this observation? But this person is nosy too. They're very nosy. They could be a Taurus or a Gemini too, or a Taurus Gemini cusper is what I'm getting. But it's like, if you want to learn from Capricorn, you got to walk the walk and talk the talk. And I bet that Capricorn wouldn't mind helping. That Capricorn has learned to not go out of their way for those that are not willing to go out of their way for them. It's called an equal give and take, and the universe applauds that. Capricorn used to give themselves away too much, and now they respect themselves, and they don't do that. Damn right, Capricorn. Anyways, what's with this observation card? Three of Wands. Waiting. Anyways. I have the song Waiting, Ten of Cups, Judgment, Aries, Scorpionic energy, and the Star, Aquarius energy. It's by City and Color, and it goes, a coma might feel better than this. Attempting to discover where this begins. Yeah, underneath it all. So say goodbye to love. And hold your head up high. Sorry, that was horrible, y'all. I'm really not even trying to sing. I'm trying to remember the lyrics. Look up that song Waiting by City and Color. Look up that song though, seriously. Let's go ahead and get if we can get a couple more cards. That kind of threw me off. This could very well be someone that's in love with you. Oh, wow. Empress. Taurus, Libra energy. Oh, goodness. 9 of Cups underneath. And then 8 of Pentacles. And the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, Capricorn. Because I got a soft spot for Capricorn and I'm being called to do it, I'm going to do a third row. This is interesting. Oh, Capricorn. I feel like this is most likely a past lover. Anyways, but it's someone who is admiring, Ace of Pentacles. It is someone who is admiring the happiness that you're feeling. It is someone, there's that Ace of, okay. I got more than I wanted, but that's okay. Ace, I knew that Ace of Swords was going to pop out. I feel like that the breakthrough is not just it happening within you. Again, what happens within you happens around you. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, 6 of Swords, the Devil, your energy, the 8 of Swords, Death card, 3 of Cups, 9 of Cups again. Anyways, so when it comes to this individual, I feel like this individual has been watching you flourish and watching you be happy. I do feel like this is someone from the past that you no longer give your time to. I feel like that you've grown because of this person, though, and I feel like that you're doing With or Without You by U2's in my head. I can live with or without you. With that 9 of Pentacles, sorry to be extra, but look at that. That is a with or without you energy. With that 9 of Pentacles right there, with or without you, I don't care. Because I have a fucking bird hanging on my hand. I don't remember if that's a cardinal or not. But I got my money. I got everything in a row, taken care of. I don't need you. And you had to get to this point for this person to realize what they've realized. This is an individual that you may have once had deep emotions for. I feel like that you moved on. I feel like that you no longer have emotions for this person, or at least you don't let this person's energy control you as much as they did. Again, I have Taurus, Libra, Capricorn, Aquarius, Aries, Scorpio energy out. But this person feels stuck, Capricorn. This person, I feel like that this person manifested you and you are everything that this person wanted. Do you see how this Empress is in the center? Do you see how the Empress is in the center? She's ruling this reading, even if you are a masculine Capricorn. Okay, especially if you're an Aquarius, Capricorn, Cusper, you might want to pay attention to this reading because I feel like that you are the Empress. But you were everything that this person wanted. I feel like this person is in your rear view mirror, though, Capricorn. I'm not saying that in a bad way, but I feel like that this person is definitely sitting here in this energy and they're watching you flourish. I feel like that when it comes to this person and what they want to learn from you and what they want to know about you and they want to be a part of your life, I feel like that they're trying to figure out a way to get into, why do I have Get Into It by Doja Cat in my head? Whatever. I don't even know her zodiac sign. She's got nice energy though. But I feel like that when it comes to this person has been paying attention to you since October. So even if you have talked to this person on and off, I don't feel like that you have, but when it comes to this individual since like October of last year. Anyways, so like for 6 months? Damn. Yeah, no wonder they're in your rear view mirror. I feel like you're on a whole other island and this person is trying to get onto your island, Capricorn. But when it comes to this individual allowed their ego to get in the way of what they saw, what was right in front of them. They allowed, to help describe this person better to you, this person allowed selfish basic needs to cloud how they truly felt about you and what they had with you. This person made you feel stuck in the past. You moved on. And so when it comes to this individual, this person is looking for a breakthrough on their life and they are inspired by you, which is beautiful, right? But they feel like that they have no way of talking to you. Watch out for that. I feel like that within the next 8 days, for a lot of you, within the next 8 days, you might even get some downloads regarding this person. I'm hearing from my guides, though. Again, remember what we talked about at the beginning, Capricorn, as far as you know, you choose what you allow in, and you allow in whatever you want to allow in, right? But when it comes to this individual, it's like this individual, you know, they didn't really give to you, and you tended to help them a lot. It's kind of like you came in and saved the day. You were like a white knight for this person. No more. No more. Don't get entrapped in something that isn't good for you. Of course, I haven't looked at the person's intentions, but I will be doing further readings and going live a heck of a lot more. Anyways, guidance. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Ooh, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Beautiful affirmation. Sometimes things happen because they have to happen. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. I want to expand my consciousness and awareness. Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. This could very well, again, this is a general reading, of course. So, I'm just saying that as far as this person's intentions and whatnot, I haven't looked into. I think I'm going to go live later for all zodiac signs, but we'll talk about it later. Anyways, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn, because I feel like that this is a situation coming back around again, where instead of you, for some of you, especially if you're feminine, like you constantly rose up and you constantly and consistently rose up to help this person and be there for this person in the past. They didn't appreciate it, and now they have to learn to come to you. So instead of you just offering it to them right away, you had to learn to wait for the person to ask for help and to come to you. And I feel like that's what's going on. I don't feel like that you failed. I feel like that you've helped you is what I'm getting. Gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunity that it presents. I am thankful for this life and the opportunity that it presents. I am thankful for this life and the opportunity that it presents. But anyways, that is what I have for you, Capricorn. Until next time, see you later.